Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? I am back, and I'm joined now by Naralam
A star shines on the hour of our meeting.
and Badger.
Yo.
And we've got somebody else in to do our jungling by the looks of it, so.
Yeah, this is the new low that we reached after getting battered last week or winning last week. I can't remember what happened. We've started importing people, just bribing pros.
Yeah, you a few people from the from G2 just practicing, in their off time.
Yeah.
They can maybe help us out a little bit. Maybe we can show them a few new tricks.
Hey, you never know, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's always interesting and terrifying to go against
Welcome
complete
home,
noobs because you never know what
such
it
as
is
it
that they're
is.
going to do.
This squalid
I mean,
hamlet,
specific to
these
solo
corrupted
fighting, though.
lands, they are yours
I
now,
don't know if that applies.
and you are bound to them.
Yes.
Well, and thank you so much for the sub. 25 months. That is a quarter of a year.
That is a quarter of 100 months.
That is madness.
How is it 25? That's what I want. How is it that long?
Yeah.
No, they will not.
Is that fear I smell?
We're not playing that.
Yeah.
Been burned before.
Yeah.
Oh, Shaco it is. It's not Shaco, I banned Shaco.
Awkward. This may be the only game we play with.
Yeah. We're about to dodge.
Will there be voice? No, and also we've banned the champ you were going to play.
Yeah.
And not intentionally, but here we are. Just how they're about to dodge. No, I know. Yeah. Oh, nah.
Oh.
Nah and Cho'Gath.
Yeah, which one?
So that would be Cho'Gath top and Nah support?
No, you see Cho'Gath support very rarely, and mid. So it'll
I've
probably
seen
be
Nah
Nala top.
support, though.
Oh, well.
I've played against Nah support.
That's a new one to me, then.
Oh, man.
You got Cho'Gath, basically. I am. My money's on it, and I've never yet been wrong. I'm wrong all the time. Yorick!
Now I really don't know, because
Yorick jungle, Cho'Gath top, Nah support. That's
okay.
my bet down.
Okay.
Have I ever been wrong? Only all the time. So, make of that what you will. How about Zoe as well? So that's swinging in,
Or they're just going to send 3 people top lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ziggs bot, Zoe mid, Cho'Gath, Nara, and Yorick top. So it's a new meta.
Ziggs probably is the ADC. Or the APC.
Zoe's a mixed bag for me. Because I'm playing as Irie, so we've both got a lot of shenanigans we can get involved in. And it's like, who's better at applying look at it, when it comes to applying those shenanigans?
Yeah, I hope it's
that's level 275 Zoe.
Oh. I hope it's Cho'Gath top, because at least I know how to deal with, well, Cho'Gath has no weaknesses, so I know how to not deal with him, I guess.
I think it's going to be Nar ADC.
Okay, that's an interesting one.
Yorick jungle doesn't sound like it's a thing.
Yorick anywhere is not much of a thing, but he does get played. He does get played jungle. He can use his minions to tank for him.
Suppose that means he's going to be quite weak as jungling early on, though, right? Because don't you need time to build them up?
Yeah.
Well, we've got Hacker him, so we you invade. Would he start blue? Does he have mana?
He does, yeah.
The people who play Yorick get really fed up with people saying alas poor Yorick when he gets killed.
I would think so.
And then the Shakespeare fans get mad when people say I knew him well as the next line.
I mean, Shakespeare fans get mad about a lot of things.
They do, it's so misquoted. Wee, look at this, there we go. Wee. Okay, well.
I think I actually want to say alas poor Yorick every single time he dies this match. Is that acceptable?
Yeah, I mean, it is to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have I just cursed him to have 0 deaths?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know what the line is, by the way? See, I'm saying it's not alas poor Yorick, I knew him well.
I knew him, Horatio.
Yes, that's it.
Not to be or not to be.
That is the question, whether 'tis noble in the mind to bear the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take up arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing end them.
I think the answer is it's got to be to be, otherwise it's not a valid exam.
Hey!
Hey.
I've got some pencils that I bought from the Royal Shakespeare Company that say to be or not to be.
Cool.
Oh.
You get it? Because like to be or not, it's like to be or not to be, but it's like pencils. Like, you know, you can have like a pencil to.
What a wit!
I've given like a couple of them away as like presents as well. But I knew my friend from Texas would appreciate it because she was a literature student.
Yeah.
And likes puns, so I knew that like she would appreciate something that was both a Shakespeare reference and a pun.
Yeah.
Much as I do. TBH. Oh, Ziggs is marauding. What is Ziggs doing?
What are any of them doing?
I mean, Zoe's like beating me up. If you're interested.
That's it. Despite all that, Cho'Gath obviously has no weaknesses. I'd rather go up against Cho'Gath than Na, because fighting Na is miserable.
Is that because he just jumps around and does silliness?
Yeah, he just jumps around and boomerangs at you.
Hey,
And
Ziggs!
if you do the main counter to having somebody jump around and booming at you, just go all in on them, then he just turns giant and doesn't care about anything.
Yeah, or even worse, just leaves with his insane movement speed.
Yeah.
Focus
Well,
now,
it's-
you're not good.
Oh,
He's one of those champs that you don't really get to fight against. He just does his own thing whilst you cry nearby.
Fluffing up all the last hits. So sorry.
Oh.
Don't know what it is.
oh, I think this match is going to be a 15-minute match.
Enemies surrendered, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Overstated it just a little bit there, Badger.
Yeah. Yeah, I tend to forget what the a quick one. I don't know.
Did no, they're all in. So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is there. Yeah, they shouldn't even be able to. They shouldn't even be able to surrender there
Well,
unless
the same.
somebody's AFK,
Maybe
right?
super top. Yeah.
I mean, they'd all bought items,
Yeah.
but
Do you want
I
to
didn't
buy?
think-
Want to buy items and then go AFK?
like the way Ziggs were marauding around, though, that were odd.
Yeah, having a level 1 Ziggs show up in your lane is a bit of a strange one.
See, he would like marauding around jungle, then attacked mid, getting towered in the process, and then roamed up. I think they were just playing. Maybe they were playing silly fools.
Yeah.
So Boom Guy says, "Don't ban Yi or Shaco, Shaco or Shaco, however you say it."
Let's ban both.
If you think it's fun, I guess. I don't know.
Is that fear I
Gee,
smell?
imagine. It's like, okay, we'll ban both, and then just all start spamming like, ha 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 ha
You thought you wanted to play with us as friends. You were wrong. The enemy.
ha. That was your first mistake.
Yeah.
Mid's up first.
It's because he's got 64 in his name, and I
Oh,
never,
no,
I
it's-
never played a Nintendo 64.
Oh no, it's the
Sure.
same Zegs.
Oh. Yeah. Played the Nintendo 64 like twice at Asmoth's house.
Yeah.
I think. Well, I say played. I can't remember because we're talking like 20 years ago. Whether I played any of what was it called? The game where you took photos of Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon
Pokemon
Snap.
Snap.
Was it called? I was gonna say Snap, and then I'm like, that just sounds like a Pokemon version of the game Snap.
Hmm.
But no, it was Pokemon Snap, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I can't remember if I played. Certainly, he was playing it when I went around once, and I can't remember if he like finished up and we went and did something else, or if like I also had to go. I can't remember.
You'll if you try and visualize holding the controller, you'll know if you ever played the N64.
But that's the other thing. So I did play it on another occasion. I just don't know if I played it on that specific occasion.
Yeah.
So I did. We had to go.
Yeah.
We had like an afternoon playing GoldenEye
Hmm?
at my house once. I died by shooting poisonous barrels. I didn't know they were going to release poisonous gas. I just know they were barrels, so I shot them.
Yeah.
Didn't
know,
we?
you know.
That's the rule. Oh god.
Oh, and once more.
Yeah. We
Like
played.
your party?
Yeah. Yeah. We played.
Yeah.
Was it at my party or was it one of your Christmas parties? New Year's parties?
It was your party because Diz was there, and she's never been to one of my New Year's Eve parties.
Chip shop. Do you want anything from Chip shop?
Okay. Yeah. So we played some Mario Kart, didn't we?
That's it. Yeah, they were a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Boom Guy 64 is a Mastery 7. Yee.
Ah. I remember Asmoth got very angry that I beat him at Mario Kart. Well, you've obviously been practicing this game. I played it the last time you played it, buddy. when we did the YouTube episode.
Exclamation mark YouTube in Lewis's chat.
Hmm.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Asmoth gets salty. Never. I won't believe it. I
Yeah.
won't believe that was a thing that I've observed many times throughout the many years I've known him. Ads everywhere. Whee! Alright, enough of that nonsense. Let's play League.
Hmm.
League, no time for fun. It's a
I
serious endeavour.
Yeah, I wish we
I
could
have a-
get.
I've equipped the wrong runes by accident, but I don't think it'll make much of a difference.
Oh, okay. Oh, you've got your ADC Swain runes.
I've got Pantheon runes.
Oh, okay.
I was forced into Pantheon last match.
It's probably fine. They're both Mastery 7 who you're against, but I'm sure it's going to work out.
Yeah,
Well-
might take them by surprise.
There's...
That's an invasion. Roman. Yeah, I say I'm going to be way too late to get there.
Minions have spawned.
The important thing is I got a soul fragment, so that was 5 HP for me.
Yeah.
Ziggs is mid. He just walked up to me and I attacked him. Because I could.
I've often wished we could get Asmoth to come and play with us. I feel like League would be his natural environment.
Because of all the salt.
Yes. I think he'd be a great ADC.
You could play that. You know, if only you could create your own character, you could play that character from Asmoth.
Oh yeah!
No, from Angel's Fate game.
Yeah, yeah. The brutal guy.
Brutal marksman. Who did
Yes.
things brutally. That's fine.
Sounds like it might be Draven.
He was a grim and stern man who had a gun.
Yeah.
You know, anything that didn't have firearms. Like, I don't want to rag on the guy too. You know, Angel didn't say he couldn't have firearms.
Yeah. It was...
Here's my controversial opinion. I don't really like firearms in fantasy.
Hmm.
Like, you know, fair enough if you do. I'm not.
Yeah, I've seen them done well, but as a general rule.
Yeah. And you know what I always like to say? Gunpowder's been invented once
Yeah.
in human history, and the development of firearms comes from very specific historical contexts. So that's not to say that it couldn't happen again, but it's just something we have to bear in mind that the
Yeah.
reason firearms take off is plate armor.
Mm-hmm.
That you can have a gun that's not very good, but if it goes through armor, it's worth investing in.
Yeah, most fantasy worlds are gonna have swords, but the development of guns would probably not go like it did in our world.
Exactly. That's not to say there couldn't be gunpowder, for example, but guns is a different matter.
Yeah, it's a very obscure substance being used in a very specific way.
That's it. Because, I mean, the Chinese had gunpowder for who knows how long and never really made guns as we think of them. Like, they had, like, fire lances and stuff, but not guns.
Wow. Azrael's confidence is striking.
Yeah.
My support has died once. It's time to forfeit the match.
That's true. If you've not already won the game in the first couple of minutes, give up.
Yeah. 2 kills on Jin, I guess, is
It's not ideal. But...
Yeah,
No.
it stings. Oh, got his flash. Yeah, so yeah, I've seen firearms in fantasy settings done well, but I think it's as a general rule, I'm not enthusiastic. Well, Yi, what are you doing? Why are you there?
He was
I
being
thought-
attacked by Ornn, and then Rammus came in.
Yeah, I thought he'd left, and then I guess he went back in. I wasn't prepared for that. The thing is, as well, once guns get past a certain point, they completely change the nature of the game.
That's it. Yeah.
So if you're including them in the setting, you have to fit them in that narrow window where they're good enough to be worth using, but crap enough to not be dominating.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like muskets, fine.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how advanced your muskets are.
Yeah.
Because even like, if you think by the time we get like true muskets, the whole of warfare is built around them.
Yeah, true.
Well,
Like,
again, that's
but-
like, way after your typical medieval period, though. So
Yeah. Like early muskets existed alongside like longbows and melee weapons for quite a time.
you think of like arquebuses and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's more what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I put that badly. What I'm saying is like when muskets first showed up, they would be fine for a fantasy style setting. But if you look at like a rifle, by the time the earliest rifles have shown up, you're not using much else.
Ziggs is trying to persist thirsting. He's not getting me, but he's thirsting all the same. If you look in, it's something like, is it 1600? I think I remember rightly. There were about 2 pikemen for every musketeer. You know, we'll call them musketeers anyway. Firearms users.
Yeah.
100 years later, it was the other way around, and within a couple of decades, nobody was using pikes. So, like you say, there's like a tipping point where it just.
Yeah.
Probably by about. I mean, but 1700 is generous for when pikes were still being used routinely.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the invention of the bayonet as well completely gets rid of the need for pikemen. About what, 1750? No. Oh, late 17th century, wasn't it? Bayonets were invented. But
think
they weren't
also-
very good.
Also, like, they're not really a main character kind of weapon. The main advantage over other weaponry of the era is that they're usable with relatively little training.
Yes, exactly. Like compared to a bow, for example.
Yeah, so for a long time, like, somebody who would constitute a hero probably would not be using firearms.
Absolutely.
I mean, like in the Three Musketeers, they hardly ever use muskets because
Yeah.
they're the king's musketeers. Like, sure, they're musketeers, but like they're elites. You don't musketeer or not, you don't waste your elites on a weapon like that.
Yeah. Deface any?
Nope.
Crap. Poor OG.
Yeah.
Take them all, man.
An ally has been slain.
He's like to a degree certain like pikes. Like you, a pike's not a hero weapon. Is it?
Hmm.
It's something that works if there's like loads of you in a line.
Yeah.
Or in a block, actually, even more than just a line. That's not to say it doesn't require a certain amount of individual skill, or that you can, you know, benefit from having skill using it, but rather.
Yeah. Also, you can't fit it in the typical dungeon.
That's true. I mean, like memeing, but it's worth, yeah, they're clumsy things to use.
Yeah.
Like having a 18-foot pole isn't actually as good as you might imagine.
That's just the sound of my partner eating sour sweeties that I've left on my desktop and then deciding she don't want to ever do that again.
Understand. Cooldown on Ziggs throwing that big bomb thing. The one that bounces.
Yeah.
Because he's just doing it like every couple of seconds. Not a great deal I can do.
I think it's a mana related thing.
As long as
Quite.
he's got... Can spam it pretty fast as long as he's got the mana.
Yeah.
On my backside where you talk well.
Oh my god. Wow. I'm glad that ignited him. He was gonna get away.
I mean, his abilities like nothing. Just bombs and mines everywhere. I don't mean to rely on my own, but like a spooky eye just appeared in my lane.
Yeah, sorry, that was me very badly trying to slap Ziggs. Kind of need vision on him to do stuff like that.
I appreciated the effort.
Somewhere. There we go.
Diggs, leave me alone with those bombs.
I think. Who's the character in League most like Asmoth's character that you were memeing on? Jin? Inflicts art brutally?
Maybe, yeah. Jin does it for the art, though.
Instead of just for the brutality.
Because Asmoth's character just interested in like law and order, weren't he, regardless of anything else?
Yeah. Caitlyn?
Maybe. I think Caitlyn's probably closer. I mean, also the rifle, but is there a
Yeah.
character who's just grimly obsessed? I mean, Kale even.
Yeah!
Grimly obsessed with like her idea of like law and order and whatever.
Yeah.
Come in, you, but I'm miles away.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Beautiful. I'm going to get an assist on that. If he kills her. Oh, never mind.
Finally hitting the tower for the first time, yeah!
Yeah! It's not going great up here either. But hey, I scale.
Enemy killing spree.
Just come in. Quick.
Yes, Ezreal, I cannot hold your hand for your entire life, though. You're like 2 levels ahead of them.
It's true.
Boom guy's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Killing spree. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, please do. Oh. It's looking a lot like Ramus was just gonna kill himself under my tower. He got close.
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, he's been diving me under tower non-stop, but I guess he didn't realize that you're not as squishy.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was just him, and like he had no minion wave, so it was kind of different. Yeah. Plus, I can root him for about a few seconds, long enough for him to regret it.
Yeah.
Like, if I can land hits on Ziggs, I'm doing tons of damage to him. It's just a matter of range. Like, even though Ahri's quite a long-range mid laner. Yeah, close enough. They're getting nuked.
Oh boy. Yeah, I wouldn't.
You being squeezed.
Oh, yeah.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy rampage.
Oh, someone.
An enemy has
Thanks for that, Ramus. Oh,
Shut down.
nice!
Thank you.
Fantastic.
On's retreating in your guys' general direction.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he's here. Pezreal. Clueless.
Damn. Oh, hey, chill. So sometimes these bombs bounce and sometimes they don't. Is there like a structure to it? Is it just like who they hit first or something?
Yeah, if they hit something, they explode. And if they don't, they bounce up to 3 times. I think.
Okay.
The damage doesn't change though. Like if you're hit directly or hit by the like AoE, it's the same kind of.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Wow, he melted that.
Rampage.
Oh, they're off. Nice. Jin's so low.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Mid turret's really low, but. Alright, chance to push it in, yeah.
I'm gonna take
Oh.
Fogs while he's down there.
Your team has destroyed
It's a bunch of convenient kills in my queue.
Ha!
Ha! Ha!
You reckon?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Shut down.
Yeah, that's fair.
An ally has been slain.
It was earned by foolishness.
Alright, I can get this tower. But I feel like
Oh
this
shit.
run.
He's just killed himself as well. Oops.
Your team has
Let's be fair though, if I can do it, anyone should be allowed.
Got the mid. I mean, it wasn't me who got the mid tower, but we did get the mid tower, so that's something. Ornn's coming from bot. Ziggs is possibly coming from mid. Right, we're about to get squeezed unless you can make a break out somewhere. Did you go for it?
I guess. doesn't
Yeah.
look
Remember
like they're
that
stopping us.
we don't have a jungler.
Oh yeah, what's he doing up there?
It's a nuke.
Nice.
There we go. I went out in that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Look at the size difference, it's hilarious. Oh nice, which Tetra is this? Pike sound.
An enemy has been
Oh, he stole me
slain.
kill. What Ezreal kill stealing?
Will do.
That's what supposed to do, right? Just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
like it was a team fight, so that you know whoever gets it surely. But nonetheless,
That's never been how it's worked. Tower? Why me? Whoop.
You've got Ziggs coming from the bush, by the way. Should not be here. Bailout.
Dragon Soul for us.
Yeah, the Drake's going pretty well.
6. Pike.
Oh,
The route for like 5 minutes. I'm away, but I'm on like 20 health. I'm so sorry.
that's all right.
I thought we could have got him.
We got one of them, and I got a couple charges of the thing, so it's good enough.
I mean, there were like 4 of them or whatever, and we got 3 of them low and killed one. That's
Yeah, yeah. I panicked and mucked up my Zonya's Hourglass and ult combo.
I got caught by a bunch of CC in the middle of my attacks.
Ooh.
Like, Ahri's pretty vulnerable to that stuff. She needs to be able to move around, otherwise you get fracked. Shreving up? Or is he running away?
He likes to stop and think for a while before he acts, and then he just starts sit in this bush. Something will happen.
Yeah, he's good to-
Ziggs?
but he's probably going to collapse on us. Straight by the line.
Probably thinking about it.
Somebody's in. Somebody's here.
Pike.
Pike 0, right.
Oh,
Dad. Hey, Ziggs.
Okay. I got disconnected for a moment there, I think.
What's up, sorry?
I got disconnected for a moment. Like, I could see stuff happening, but none of the buttons did anything.
It's not your mouse again, is it?
I don't think so. Although, you know, the mouse is a persistent problem.
This feel like I don't have a mouse. I use one of those Unix systems. Keyboard only.
uh-oh. I have no mana left, so this is how we die, or how I die anyway.
No, I'm just getting huge lag spikes.
I don't know. Okay, well everyone's dead. Except me and Ezreal. So, that's the thing. Thanks, Ezreal. Ramus is getting ready, setting up for Drake, one assumes.
Yeah.
They're gonna be on his soul for them, we gotta be careful. But they know we're here.
You'll wreck that Ramus. You'll have like 1,000,000 armor and you'll just be going straight through it.
I got ambushed by Pike. But yeah, I'm I've been dealing with Ramus alright. When he got away, I got piked. There's Ramus. I'm
okay.
Ramus.
But so that's where I would want that, I guess not.
Nice. There we go. Yes.
Has destroyed a turret.
I don't like the super quick Jhin meta. It feels weird. Oh, sure. Whatever will I do? Trapped among all these people. Fair play. They did get me.
I don't think there's much I can do for you. I get out.
I nearly got him, but I was 2 CC'd to finish him off. First time I've died all match though. What's up, Lou?
Yeah. Perhaps Shurima was meant to fall.
The inhibitors regenerate, right?
Yeah.
An ally has been slain.
Too much getting knocked about for me to be able to do that.
That'd be Loomis's Knuckles. I hate it when you do that.
Well, sorry.
Right?
I just needed to symbolize that I'm getting serious.
Uh, you could just put on a pair of shades and roll up your sleeves or something, could you?
Shit.
Draw a revolver possibly and spin it far too much.
You have to be careful. 'Cause it's TOS to brandish a weapon at the screen. You can have
Ah.
them, you can't brandish them. I don't know what the distinction is.
Pike menu somewhere. Yes.
Yes, this guy. Speedy and does an alarming amount of damage.
Pike's coming back in, by the way. Can you hear him?
I can hear dramatic but ominous music.
An enemy has been
It is.
slain.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I'd got my healing part of the orb up.
Your team has
And I get more healing the more enemies I hit with it.
Healing goes brrr.
That's true.
There's other champs if they were. I just leave the minions to you because the money's better on you. But I need my stacks as Nessus.
Exactly.
I gotta get that damage.
Exactly. Is that so you can go ha?
Yes. Ha!
I love that. Why is it so good? Because it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving.
Okay.
Yeah. The implication is that we should do Baron. That's
He's
true.
kind of soloing it, I guess.
Probably can at this point, yeah.
We should go get Elder Drake.
See.
Just wanted to see if I
Oh
could.
no!
No, what is this? I don't know.
Shut down.
I feel like I should engage. I feel like I should fall back. I'll just bodyguard you while you do that then with Bale.
Cool.
Shut down.
I don't know, risk taking it off you.
Over the wall.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Ah!
I thought you'd already left.
Let's wait. Don't worry. I'm gonna have this though. And then I can stop.
Yeah.
So. Me being relatively low on health is like no health.
I need some of this for mana though.
Absolutely. They're gathering. They're assembling to fight us.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this, are we?
I mean, Ornn's up there, so.
Nice. Good flash.
What's their ult gun? Those aren't fruit, no, Alan. What are you doing? Okay, yeah, time we weren't here.
What's that fruit? Ah, more fruit. No!
Oh man.
Ally has been slain.
Okay. I actually detest Ezreal.
Me too.
And they're about to get Elder Drake, which is deeply unfortunate.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Gotta play it cool till then. How long's the thing?
We counter with Baron. We are not getting Baron.
No,
while they
no,
have
no.
Elder Drake.
Such a bad idea.
Yeah, we'll just.
But they think we're gonna get Baron, so maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Yeah. I think that Baron just gives them
Overall.
something they can fight over while they've got a huge buff.
What we could do is distracting them while we push them somewhere else.
No, bot lane.
No.
Simpleton.
That was more polite than I'd imagined that were gonna be.
Has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
oh! I did my combo wrong again. Yep. Splat.
I can't move.
Enemy rampage.
That was 3.5 seconds of CC.
Kill. Aced.
There's nothing I could do there.
Your turret has been destroyed. The enemy's inhibitor.
I got rooted by Jhin, knocked up by Rammus, and stunned by Pike.
Oh man, they've lost one of their towers in that mess.
They're down to one inhib tower. One Nexus tower, sorry.
Successfully defended Baron.
Nice.
You
Collapsing
know,
in on it.
yeah, temporarily.
We just need to focus on some objectives.
Did Ornn just ult nothing?
So did Israel.
Probably. Did they think that I'd started a Baron after they'd left?
I think so. They did last time.
Whoop.
When's the Elder Dragon buff last?
It should be gone by now, I would think.
Then charge! Jin's pushing bar, that's fine. What we do is we charge this down.
Yeah, we've got a few things here while Jin isn't around. Ha!
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Does it look like I'm doing? I don't think I'm. I think I'm falling back. Keep running.
There you go.
Don't try to surrender. Fuck off.
They're all here.
Oh shit.
An enemy is
Again, too much CC for me to be able to do out there. Pike's super low though. We don't matter.
Nah. He's super low for the next 3 seconds or something. Only Pike works.
Yeah.
Tower to defend here, so I'm not going to try. I'll do top lane.
We need to fight when we're all up and fight together.
Yeah. Should I just push top lane? It's the only place they've still got an inhib tower.
They're pushing mid though.
enemy rampage.
Okay, they're making their big push.
Okay. It's time for us to push back.
Exactly.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. An enemy is unstoppable. Shut down.
So much CC I can't do.
Yeah.
CC to hell.
Oh.
Yeah, airborne, taunted, stunned, rooted. Or something. No, please, I want to live.
Well, hi, Jen. That is.
It's a good chain as well. He's the real threat.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
Like Ziggs isn't doing bad. He's able to pump out that damage, but Jin I find the one.
Yeah.
Because he knows how to catch you with his CC as well. He's been quite good at doing that. Not sure what the play is here. Pike's on me.
Not on my watch.
Can't get to him, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Always.
He became untargetable. Oh no.
An enemy is legendary.
Back to the tower line.
An enemy is
Couldn't go away.
Ezreal, please
Don't
stop
really
being...
steal that. I mean, they're not taking the Elder Drake quickly, but I don't know how we're gonna. They're taking it quickly enough.
If only we had a long-range, high-damage ability that could counter this Elder Drake attack.
But
Yeah.
they've got it. Throwing hips up and they've got the Drake. We need to defend. Unless we can get some sneaky attack. We've just gotta wait it out again, haven't we?
You gonna stealth take a tower?
If we can do that, that'd be sweet.
Well, an inhib, yeah. That would be nice.
But 2 open inhibs, if we get either, that would be a huge help.
Yeah, he has got attack speed. Yeah, he could. He could do it.
Ezreal, what are you doing?
Oof.
Fucking stomped. That's what he's doing.
Oh! I don't know how he got me with that third one.
This is the
He
worst
did.
Ezreal.
Oh, look at that. Root again.
Your team has destroyed an
Gotta get my health back up and then I'm coming.
Oh my god.
has been destroyed.
Yeah, I think this is it.
Surely. I mean, Yi's racing him, I guess.
Team has destroyed an inhibitor.
He doesn't have any minions, so we can't take the Nexus. That's all he's getting.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Well, he's cutting the waves, but it's not gonna matter.
They absolutely melted that Nexus.
Yeah.
Defeat.
Eh. Not a very satisfying one, but there we are.
Yeah.
One of my Space Groove missions. Play 14 more games, play another game, play 2 more games, or get a Baron. So it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I win them all.
I guess I could go ADC for a bit if Badger's willing to be support.
Or
Well-
other way around. I'd be happy to do ADC.
Sure.
Or I can support if you want a mid, Loomis.
Yeah.
Your team must cover a wider variety of positions.
There we go.
It's whichever would you rather, you know, it's just if you'd rather mid, I will support, but I don't mind.
I mean, I think I'm equally happy in support or mid.
I've not seen you mid in a while, actually. Who are you mid in these days?
I don't know. I've not midded in a while. A certain someone has inherited the lane from me.
I say I'll gladly support though, I've not done it in a little bit. Take some Morgana, throw down some Qs, it's up to you.
Maybe after the next one.
Yeah, sure. If you're happy doing that, if Badger's happy ADC, you know, as I'd rather support for someone who's we know. But I've done it for plenty of people who don't. So I don't mind. I honestly don't mind.
You guys have a USB based headset.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, both of you. I think I can hear crackling in the right ear of this one, and I think because it's Turtle Beach, it's probably got a 1 or 2 year warranty, so I might send it back and see if I can get a USB.
I can recommend man's a Corsair. I can recommend it.
Sorry, a what?
Corsair.
Corsair, okay. Yeah.
Mine is Turtle
Yours-
Beach.
I mean, my fantastic headset that'll go on at length about any time was a Turtle Beach, but I've never reached its dizzying heights since.
Can you get a discount on Corsair products if you use Apollo's code?
Mm.
Is it Corsair? Apollo? I don't know.
Well,
Sounds right.
if my warranty's Turtle Beach, it'll probably have to be Turtle Beach, because
Yeah,
I'm
if you
hoping to
just
trade
get
it in for just a different model.
Yeah, if you get like a credit or whatever,
Yeah.
rather than dollars.
They do seem to be a company that does. They really obey the rule of pay more, get better kind of stuff, because I think their cheap headsets tend to be absolute tat. Expensive headsets are godlike. So.
Yeah, 10% off Elgato products and Corsair peripherals.
I knew I thought it was Corsair. And everyone called me a liar.
It's true. I thrice denied you.
Hope Banks game won't last as long. Huh?
I get him a lol because I didn't really know how to react to it. That. You know what I've got? Oh, I kind of want to play more support as, but I don't know if I dare. And I've not been playing support so much. I wouldn't mind trying Janna a bit more. I feel like Janna could be fun, but I tried it like once before when, to my surprise, I discovered I had a Janna skin.
Yeah, Janna's quite cool. I think Janna would be really fun late game when it's like team fights.
Push everybody away.
Oh, just hit everyone with that whirlwind and you just golden. Got what's his name? What's the happy one? Endorphins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get endorphins for weeks. Sure, it is endorphins that I'm thinking of.
Endorphins are like brain's happy chemicals, right?
Yeah.
Were you perhaps thinking of serotonin? That's another one that.
Probably, yeah. I was probably thinking serotonin. Well, maybe get them confused. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm thinking.
Timo. What about Pike?
I've decided that Samira is worse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the good thing about Pike is you get and other such dramatic
Yeah.
things.
Oh, it's such a it's a very audio rewarding champion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's quite pleasing to get that. It's like I mean, I always talk about Mordekaiser, liking Mordekaiser for that, for all his metallic ringings.
Yeah.
I'm not good at picking up on audio cues, which means that Pike is just invisible and unstoppable to me.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't. It only tells you what his abilities are doing, not like where he is or anything. So.
You know, like that kind of like that dramatic.
Yeah, I think is it different?
Sure.
I think like when you're all at full health, you get one audio cue, but if you're like at or below the assassin threshold, I think it gets a far more intimidating one.
Like that. I know this is like ominous music when he's around, and then that like dramatic one when he's about to do his strike.
Yeah, I think he's got to be using his invisibility spell for the music to play though, and sometimes it's like the glug 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 kind of water sound. Yeah.
Oh, I like Zed. This is not Fizz, Katarina, or Akali. Zed can go either way. Me.
Oh, it's a set support. Hate that.
Nice set jungle. And Kindred. No, okay, no idea who's who.
Okay. Yeah, maybe
It's all all like Yone ban Leone.
Lilia support? No.
Lilia
Okay,
ban-
yeah, I think they've just banned.
Like whoever.
Yeah, maybe they're a group.
Maybe it's like Loomis banning Katarina for me, which I always appreciate. And his tap. That's such a cool headdress on Karma. I want to see she's going to be in like a beach towel.
Yes. A beach towel and an elaborate headdress. Yes.
There's no proper ADC, that's true.
It is, yeah. We'll see. I don't know what their bot lane is. It's alright. They're right. I'll take it on the chin. Can't complain about Phoenix picking Darius in the jungle and then just casually go Swain AD, APC every time.
I mean, we've got Timo top, who's a marksman, so
Timo's
Lola's
got
kinda
smite.
oh,
That Yone and Lilia bot. Both Spirit Blossom. Nice. Ah, worse than I imagined.
yeah.
It's got awesome headdress though. 319 said. Rip. Alright, that. Cool Skarner. Skarner.
Be interesting to see that one now. The model for it. Oh wow, that's awesome.
Cool, isn't it?
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
But Skarner's on our side, right?
Yeah.
So we want the stones to be a different colour.
We want them to be blue. I think blue's always always good for us.
Minions have spawned.
It's a very negative attitude. This game is so lost.
Have fun. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate your sarcasm, so.
Oh shit, we are 5-man AP. Uh-oh.
The question is. Depending on exposure, you can't tell cues of language. Alright, you'll make your head hurt. There we go. So that could either have been don't question us or don't question us, we know what we're doing. That's the right.
Oh.
Oh, you think you're ADC for a second there?
No, I was sniping at him and then he dodged, and I was like, oh wait, oh, there's 3 low health minions behind there. Smooth going, me. Wow, the extent to which the skin is Sephiroth is ridiculous.
Spirit
That's-
Blossom Yone.
Yeah, that's just straight up Sephiroth's outfit.
Yeah, but is the required going? Because if not, I'll use Sephiroth.
Probably. I mean, he's Spirit Blossom.
But doesn't that mean it's just all like jangling chimes and stuff? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, I
Spirit
just
Blossom
healed
was
there.
last year.
Don't know how necessary that was.
Imagine last hitting minions. Let's go, stop attacking me.
You. Oh, angry.
Nice!
Thank God for your shields, actually, because that's going to counter Lilia quite a lot.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see, let's go. And you dare criticize me for my looks supports, Loomis. Then Karma, what's your excuse?
My excuse is that Swain needs a high damage support to get him through the early game.
Yep, I love supports that get kills. I don't care the...
I specifically picked Karma because she's my highest damage support. Apart from Brand, who I own but I haven't really played, so...
Yeah.
Like, he'd definitely be more damage, but I'd be, playing a champ that I've never played.
That poor Yoni has no idea what's going on. It's like, what? No! Yeah, there we go. Feeding kills to the support.
Yeah, that's how we do. We should probably be backing.
I want that tower
Yeah,
thing.
one more hit.
Die. 40 health gone.
I
Ooh.
can't. Yeah, back.
Never falter.
beat him up
get
so
out of
much.
here.
Fucking did it.
Lilia's going to hit me with an orb.
Yeah, she's definitely angling for it.
Miss.
Not the orb of already, is it?
Stand behind karma.
They're always said. You're in Skarner hates Seraphine. He's got to, right?
We must
I would
all
certainly think so.
I don't just mean because she's annoying. I mean, I mean different to that. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, using the soul of one of his people to, you know, power our music.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine a scenario in which he doesn't hate Seraphine.
focus.
Or maybe it's just like, look, like it's pretty bad that she's like using the soul of one of our people to, you know, make music. And normally I'm all about like stopping people doing, you know, using the souls of my people for things. But I'm a fan, so you know I'll let it slide this time. Like, you know, it just seems worth it.
Yeah.
In before they put that in.
I think her ult's going to be a problem for us.
Yeah.
Close it on
Never
tower.
falter. Latrian only.
An enemy has been
There we go.
slain.
Like, he still managed to do a huge amount of damage to me, and I'm not entirely sure how.
Focus.
Like, he was dead, and then he did more damage to me.
Hmm.
I mean, he's not Kog'Maw, is he?
No,
Last time. I guess he'd already started to do shadow form technique things.
I guess.
Like, surely his death would.
Did he ult you?
Maybe.
Yeah, so when he ults, it just doubles all the damage he does, like once he's done, I think. So like he starts it and then anything that he hits you with just gets increased.
That makes sense. But like, would that continue after he died?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So I know that thing which like he does a load of damage when the move finishes.
Never fear change.
I've been burned by that before. Thought his death would
An enemy
stop his
has been
evil.
slain.
Never falter. Peace. By force of will. Focus. Indecision is failure. Never falter. Latrian only.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, the set's getting all salty about fighting Teemo.
Oops.
Brain dead champ.
Thanks. Set of all people.
Yeah.
The irony. There's the irony of Sauron right there.
Does that come into you? But
Okay. I've got ult.
As I only
Be a problem for Yudo. Yeah, here he
behind
comes.
you.
Ready?
Yeah.
Kindred
Shield.
too.
My shield didn't hold him.
Yeah, if that happens again, I think we're gonna have to back immediately.
Yeah.
never again will I sit tight. Peace.
Tap tap.
Do a fair amount of damage to Zed then, but just not as much as I would have done.
I have seen two paths and made another between.
An enemy has been slain.
Gotta be one of the few champs that actively like says stuff in a foreign language.
Ionia speaks.
Can't.
Karma, yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what you're saying.
I like the fact that she does that. Like when she does a move, she invokes that. It's like Yasuo, isn't it? She
Both
invokes
Ionian.
the.
Ventas. Saradin.
We must
Or
all
something like that. I'm learning by ear.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be... Oh, he's not got ult yet. What? Ow. He's gonna have ult in a second though, we need to be careful here.
That's the other.
Yeah. It's always a bit odd to me when the characters speak unidentified languages, because I assume that they're all speaking their own language all the time, and that it's being translated, but...
Nice.
Pushed back.
I am the ADC now.
Certainly are.
Like, yeah, I kind of imagined it as like almost like a language that can't be translated for whatever reason. Like normally, you know, with all the common languages it translates, but for some reason that's like an obscure one, isn't it?
Is it like Old Ionian?
That's what I always imagined because they use it for magic. It's like a magic language.
Yeah, and also the Karma is centuries old at the very least, so it would make sense that she'd speak Old Ionian.
the answer lies.
Whereas Yasuo uses it to refer to specific strikes,
Yeah,
Oh shit.
which is, you know, a big martial arts thing.
yeah. So he does his ton, Hosek, Taki,
Yeah.
ton.
Never falter.
Like his specific techniques, isn't it?
Mhm.
Getting a scan.
Enemy has been slain.
I think the Sione's just frothing at the mouth.
I think so. I sure would be.
Doesn't even have any crit.
He doesn't have anything. He's not got his first item yet.
Oh, bless him. I don't mind that Skarner got that kill. Like maybe I could have hung around, used the tower to defend myself. But my health was so low. I was worried that Zed were just going to do some of his shenanigans and finish me off.
Yeah.
Never falter.
You know how he does.
Focus. As Ionia changes, so
An enemy has been slain.
peace.
Does Yone do any incanting in?
Probably, I mean, part of his lore is that he doesn't really do magic, right?
It's true. That's why Yasuo was able to defeat him. Because Yasuo was like, whirlwind, baby! And Yona's like, oh boy.
It's
Yeah.
the topic of last week's stream.
It was, yeah.
I think he only has the same wind powers, he's just not trained them.
So I've only read the like bio thing on the league page, and that implies perhaps differently, but
Okay. It might be. He does whirlwind stuff when he's fighting. I don't know.
Lathrian only. Never
So is it-
again will I sit.
it's gonna kill me.
An enemy has been
But I got him, I'm gonna die anyway.
An ally has been slain.
I got him, but at what cost? Mind you, how much magic does he get from having a demon welded to his face?
All make our
True.
So I
I'd
feel like
say,
that's got kind of an effect, right?
yeah.
Like his
Yes.
spirit projection stuff is gonna be Yazakana, right? Or maybe 'cause
Yeah.
Rampage.
Your damage is nuts.
I am very, very fed.
6-1 were.
Go on, I'll let you have that. Oh, no.
No.
Just kidding. The Ignite got it.
I love the idea that you're like, yeah, you can have that. Hasty along. No, you can't.
Alright, let's go get the strike.
So I've got Zed here, I'll keep him here if you want.
The answer lies within.
Try and make sure he can't get up to too many shenanigans.
Yeah, so there's certainly the spirit projection and stuff, but like I wouldn't expect
None will question
the
the result.
That's a can't.
demon to just the Asakana to give him specifically wind magic in the same style that Yasuo has it, unless it's like a spite thing.
Oh, could be.
The demon gives him that because that's
Never fear change.
what he's tempted by to overcome Yasuo.
I mean, because the demon wants, though, the Azakana wants him to like give in to certain emotions, right? So it can control him.
Hmm.
Maybe he is doing that. Maybe he's trying to make him bitter and angry. We need to look into it more. All I know is that Yasuo is the master of wind powers, and his wind magic was too great for Yasuo's better swordsmanship.
Heart and mind as one.
Yone's better swordsmanship, sorry.
Yeah.
Yasuo's wind magic was more than, was too powerful for Yasuo's, Yone's sword magic to do. I'm trying to watch Zed at the same time as
I don't know. Yeah, I've kind of lost track. I think I get what you're saying now.
Right, Yone, master swordsman. Yasuo, wind. Boom.
Hmm.
Yasuo's got wind or something. I don't know. I wasn't really.
Yeah.
Like-
Skana, please,
Oh.
please, just leave.
Zed's coming.
Yeah.
Zed's coming.
Peace. As Ionia changes, so must I.
Oh.
Never falter.
Can do a lot to this tower if you can keep Zed away.
See what we can do.
Yeah, Zed's busy. Oh, my lad, just leave it alone.
Oh. Oh.
Focus.
Kill them
Oh,
all,
damn, man.
Karma.
Let someone else get a kill, man.
The bloodlust has overtaken me.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, got a party in the jungle.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
I'm down here now. Like,
That's
swap. I'll be support. Karma can be mid because
There's no one to really counter us.
Challenge what you know.
Yone is essentially AFK, I think.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Zed says, you know it's Friday when your champ gets banned and pre-selected and one of your teammates is AFK.
We must all make our choices.
Talking about casual Friday.
We have learned as much as we have suffered.
Let's go what his champ was. If Zed's his second and he's doing quite well, he knows how to handle Zed. Like, who would he have liked to have been? Was it Akali? Oh, Katarina.
Probably.
Oh,
Did
that
we-
was his own
no, we
side
didn't.
that banned Katarina, though, right?
Yeah.
Can't
That's
remember.
Although
what
maybe
he
that's what he's grumbling about with his teammates. Friday night, all the kids home from school tends to be the thing. Oh, sorry.
I don't
can't-
mind. We're
can't
winning.
stop.
We're winning. Let's count the deaths instead. I'll beat you on that.
Heart and mind.
I'm not used to doing this kind of damage.
sorry.
Ah.
Pop.
They surrendered anyway.
Rampage.
Nice.
I think I will. Feel sorry for him, but I will also report him. Well, what's it? Leadership. There you go. I'll give you the leadership one.
Win of the day. E-minus, that loot 2-1-1. I like Loomis there, he's 9-3-2.
What rating did it give you, by the way? Loomis?
A+.
Nice.
Oh, I got A minus. See,
Again,
I
one
got
more
all
game
those
or a
kills.
Baron.
yeah.
I misread what that mission was called. It's called Funk. And I misread it and we're like, what? You can't call a mission that?
It would make. I mean, the thing that you'd have to do would be a bit weird as well, wouldn't it? Like,
Yeah.
what would it say? Play a match where 4 of the players are female and 1 of the players are male, or vice versa. Something fucking insane like that.
Play as Evelyn.
Play it, yeah. Play as a sex-themed champ. Don't worry, we have many.
Yeah.
Boom guy off.
Yeah. Messaged me rather than go back to the group chat, I guess. But yeah, say thanks for the games. Have a good day, everybody.
And to them also.
Yeah. Thanks, Boomer.
Yeah. Break time?
Sure.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
Do it.
Back in a moment, everybody.
Is it?
Right, we return. I think we were just having
Sorry,
some
Matt.
thoughts on...
No, go on, you explain.
Yeah. Yeah, we're having some thoughts on Lord of the Rings. The interactions or lack thereof between the Shire and the Rangers who protected them.
Without whom they couldn't have the cushy, relatively cushy idyllic life that they have.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's worth noting that like Bilbo has a casual life because he's inherited enough money from his, but like he's sort of middle class, isn't he? Like, he's not super wealthy.
Yeah.
He wouldn't necessarily be wealthy compared to a lot of wealthy people in Middle Earth, but for Hobbit standards, he's well off.
Yeah.
Well,
Which means
off enough to have a servant, as Loomis mentioned.
Yeah, so I mean,
Well,
it's not clear, I guess, whether like who Sam works for, because obviously Gaffer worked for Bilbo, right, and Sam works for Frodo.
Yeah.
But it's not entirely clear if they solely work for them or if they would like do the whole role.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they live next door, don't they? I guess. But yeah, that aspect's never clear, like exactly who does all, you know, how many people work for how many people, I guess.
Yeah.
Whether he's is Sam solely Frodo's gardener?
Is that fear I smell?
Really?
It certainly doesn't seem to matter that he goes off on a super long journey with Frodo. So maybe there's not
Yeah.
anyone else that particularly needs him.
Yeah, one gets the impression that he works specifically for Frodo.
Certainly he's closest to Bilbo and Frodo than anybody else.
Yeah.
But it's mentioned
Bilbo-
that, like,
And well,
so
I
I was
mean,
just going to say, Bag
when-
End's obviously quite a desirable property because whenever there's any opportunity for anyone to like nab it or grab it, everyone wants a bit. All the family are interested in that.
And nobody finds it odd that if Frodo's going to a different part of the Shire, Sam will be there to carry all of his stuff.
There's a strong class dynamic. Because that Bag End isn't necessarily, not Bag End, Bag Row isn't necessarily a wealthy road, or whatever you'd call it, hill. Because obviously that's where like Sam and the Gaffer and everybody live, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it can't be that phenomenally wealthy, but certainly Bag End is a very nice property. I have no idea what's going on with their team comp.
I think that might be top lane Senna, which I have seen before and was unpleasant.
Yeah, Senna's pretty monstrous just now in any capacity.
Yeah, who do I want to play into that if so? Quinn, maybe?
Okay.
Justice takes wing.
She can't just snipe me down?
Oh,
it's
Singed?
going to be Singed top lane, okay.
Mid Senna,
Hmm.
mid Nidalee.
I don't know.
Hmm. But yeah, specifically, we were talking about how the only reason that like the Hobbit lands are so peaceful is because of the hard work of the Rangers. Oh, rip that match. It's because of the hard work of the Rangers that many Hobbits wouldn't even be aware existed.
That's it. And where they are, they're not keen on them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's written by a guy who so obviously existed during the war, and kind of it's hard not to draw a relationship between the Rangers and the soldiers who might come back, and people who'd be like, "Ah, don't speak to that soldier. He's a bit fucked up."
And I mean, there's if you ever get a chance to watch the thing, They Shall Not Grow Old, which I've mentioned before. It's where they talk. It's Peter Jackson actually was behind it, and they took like footage from the First World War and digitally altered it so it feels like modern footage. You know, they had it colorized and changed the rate it plays at. Because the reason old footage looks so like jerky and weird to us is because it was done at a different frame rate.
Yeah.
But once you smooth it out, it looks like any footage you'd have anywhere else. And they put to it, in the 60s, I think it was, for like the 50th anniversary, the BBC did a lot of interviews with First World War soldiers, like all of whom are like dead now. And so they've got like the footage from the war with the voice, almost as a voiceover, these interviews with these soldiers. And at the end of it, talking about coming back from the war and the war being over, one of them says he got his old job back at this like department store or whatever. And when he went in, one of the blokes who worked there went, "I've not seen you for a while. Have you been on nights?" And just like hadn't even. He said, he didn't know how to respond to that.
Yeah.
Like, you've just been through all that horror for years, and this guy wasn't even aware that that might be a thing you were doing. So yeah, absolutely, I think there's an element of that, because obviously Tolkien fought in the First World War, and it had a big impact on him.
Yeah.
I mean, the story tells he lost all but one of his friends in like 6 months or something, which is a hell of a thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like the people he'd like been to uni with and been really close to. Never mind, trying it again. Gonna dodge. Try again.
Well, hopefully this time we get out of dodge.
Hey!
Hey!
Try again.
Is that fear I smell?
The discussion was started, I suppose, because I put a thing in the Discord about it was somebody on Twitter, and it kind of did its rounds a bit at the time, of somebody saying, "I don't want a career, I want what the hobbits had," and talking about how casual it looks and everything.
Yeah.
Because that's Bilbo and Frodo's life. That's not the average hobbit's life. The farmers. Right, that's the. And I kind of posted it because I wanted to see if anyone would pick up on it.
Yeah.
Lewis did immediately.
I did mention as well that, like, I mean, obviously money and gold exists in Hobbit lifestyles, but I don't know how much like spending they would actually do with it. It sounds like a lot of wealth in the Hobbit family is, oh, you built a really nice house for yourself, or your dad built a really nice house. You just claim a bit of land and do whatever.
There's a certain amount of like giving of gifts as well, and then re-giving them. Like objects seem to just like pass around everybody.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to give people a gift on your birthday, and then therefore you end up re-giving others that you don't need anymore. There's a certain amount of like stuff being doled out all the time. Cassiopeia. And yeah, he's very agrarian as well. There's a mill, and that's about as far as the technology goes. Deliberately as well.
Yeah.
Tolkien hating industrialism, as we talked about before. For a couple of reasons. I mean, it's deliberately portrayed as idyllic, though, into the Shire and the Hobbit's life.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's what Tolkien was going for, as an idealized version of the sort of rural life he kind of remembered as a kid.
Yeah, I guess the contrast against this journey that they make.
Exactly.
I mean,
yeah.
big parts of the journey are relatively peaceful, but then occasionally events happen that, I mean, we're not going to go over the entire story of either The Hobbit or The Lord of the Rings. But... I was watching Matthew Colville again on YouTube. He's one of these chaps that always talks about D&D. I think he managed to talk once again about The Lord of the Rings. The joke about that being an RPG setting, and
Yeah.
how the DM is kind of like, has he railroaded it or hasn't he? And he took the example of them trying to go over the Misty Mountains and then like failing and having to go underneath them. And he was like, sometimes players will look at that and say, we weren't allowed to go over the mountains, were we? You've railroaded us. We came up with this idea and you said, no, you can't fucking do it. He's like, no, I have not railroaded you as a DM. You spent 5 minutes deciding in a 6-month break that you wanted to go over the Misty Mountains. You didn't get any cold weather gear. You didn't get any climbing gear. You just showed up, made one bad roll, and went, sod it, we're going somewhere else instead. Just a fair point. Yeah. I think the crux of his discussion was over how railroading shouldn't be viewed as just like a linear RPG story. It's specifically, or should be specifically, when the DM says no to valid ideas from players,
Yeah.
Because people use railroading a lot these days to like say, "Oh, you gave us a module and it was all planned out." That's largely how the game works. You're thinking sandbox, kind of the polar opposite.
Yeah, it's got to be something where you're getting a "but thou must" kind of attitude into that. That's surely more of it.
Yeah.
So, I know if you compare Lord of the Rings to The Hobbit, people I think often say like Lord of the Rings is very linear and The Hobbit is like ultra sandbox. Basically, all the players just show up and the end's like, yeah, you meet at his house. And they're like, yeah, we want to take you on an adventure, and they just run off. Doing whatever the fuck they want. And later, the DM goes, look, I want to do that campaign again. It was really cool, but I've like written down a lot more plans and stuff, and that's how Lord of the Rings happens, where the players go, yeah, can we not?
Players already pushing.
Oh, not getting a leash from Nico. Thanks, Nico.
You're fine, don't even worry about it.
I mean, that's the thing. Leashes aren't a requirement playing the game. They're a gift.
Yeah.
I enjoy being alone. Fewer unintended casualties.
Circumstances can alter such that you can't really give one, right?
Any main jungler should be able to manage their first clear without a leash.
Yeah.
And indeed, Sion can with ease if he doesn't take W first, which is what I keep meaning to do, and this time succeeded to take W first, which means I can't function without a leash. But if I take W first, I get 15 extra max HP. 15? I'll get that back, yeah.
Is that from harvesting the first camp? Because
Yes.
I think Sion's HP boost applies retroactively. I
don't think so.
I'd have to go to the wiki to check, but a lot of those things do apply retroactively.
I'd have to check as well. I feel like it's not the case, because then probably he wouldn't level Sion's shield at all. He'd probably just beast his Q. Like, legitimately for that early engage, that's what they go on about.
I mean, yeah, maybe. I guess fairly rare that a champion doesn't level a move at all, though, even if it's a crap move.
Yeah.
You take the first point in it.
Yeah. I'll have to. Oh, Rengar. Rengar wants me.
Cassiopeia is coming up behind.
Wah! Shit.
I'm behind her, but
Flash. Good enough.
Yeah. Works.
Scared the bejesus out of that Rengar when I hit him, though. That's a fully charged Q. He's just like, I'm just going to run around the river. I'm going to bully this Scion. Nope.
This world has potential. Needs hammering.
I have more mana. I'd have got that Cassiopeia then.
You have slain an enemy.
I missed timing like all my last hits. They're worse than normal. I like setting to last hit and everything.
Yeah.
Careful now, because she's got a roll.
Oh, really? Wow. Well, I guess the wave. That's fair.
I keep like attacking and turning away.
Still quite low. Hmm. Go forward. Go forward. That's it. That's it. No, mister.
Stroke back out.
Ally
Not got enough mana to get her.
Oh, singed. Oh, singed. I think we could probably go in on that. He's left. Yeah. Oh, singed. Why do I keep calling singed Twitch?
Yeah.
Too many poison champs. I had one poison champ per game.
Rengar.
Rengar coming up behind me. This is about to that tower as well.
I think Rengar's going Drake. Are you free to
I'll do
compliment me?
my best. I've not got a lot of mana though.
He's behind. He's level 4, so I think he'll struggle whatever it is he's up to. Oh, he's not on it.
Okay.
Planting the ward and then out.
Okay, I'll back then.
Yeah.
Rengar.
Oh, he's coming for you. He's coming for you. Are we? No, we can't. We can't take that. Touch my blue buff.
Are they on it?
They. Yeah, they're all there. Yeah. Shit.
I'm no longer in a position to TP, I'm afraid.
No.
No.
That's unfortunate. I'm asking if you don't mind.
I'm not. I'm gonna kill.
No, I'm not.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, Rengar's still low. Nico can get him. Nah, can't quite get him.
An enemy has been
Nice.
slain.
Nice.
Okay, so we got 4 kills? 3 kills out of that? 3 kills. And they got a kill and a Drake, I think.
Yeah.
So forfeit 15?
Yeah, I don't think it's
Yeah.
winnable now that they have a Drake. Oh, 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 oh. Fast enough. No, I'm not. Fuck. Oh, I'll go anyway. Fuck it, they're pushed in.
I flinched when that thing went up, even though I know that it's you. Oh, man. I don't know what Cassiopeia is.
An enemy has been slain.
Acceptable.
Killing spree.
Do we have a Garen translator on hand?
I couldn't quite get it French.
Stati tiastut. This is crap. Why am I losing to an Ornn? I cannot eat Mange 2 in peace. Oh, you're about to get ganked.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily, you can just walk away.
Well, I don't want to push my luck, but yeah. Spent my flash and my ult, so. Oh.
Oh shit. That's not good. I'm not gonna get either of those, I don't think. Not safely. Frick!
An ally has been slain.
Demolish.
Rampage.
I didn't die. My forge missed me.
I was trying to say, assuming it's French, it looks like. It's not French that I recognised.
Unstoppable.
2 is everything. But T on its own isn't anything. So I assume that that's either a typo or an a common French abbreviation.
I've left him low for you. I don't know if you can duel him or what.
Yeah. He's winning enough.
I just knew, like, yeah.
Yeah, what I was watching for is if he chased you down so I could TP in behind him.
Ah, I should have lured him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to, like, kick him about just enough that he couldn't, like, heal up at all. Just aware that he's, like, 2 levels higher than me, so there's if a duel happens, I die. So,
Yeah.
But Rengar's on me.
oh, shit.
Rengar took a lot of damage trying to get me.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try and get this Rift Herald in. Oh, actually, are you still? Yeah, you are. Okay, I'm coming. Clonk! Nope.
Thresh is on me. But to no avail. Nico's on him.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Hammer never fails.
Do you want to go work in a forge together? This is quite rhythmic.
Yeah.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
I've been caught in some kind of net.
Oliver made the first river. Do not want to know how.
Oh well. Did you see his health there?
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
probably ensure her back. So
Your team has destroyed a turret.
There we go. I didn't do it myself, but the minions got it, so that's something.
You have been slain.
Did he go, justice? And like, drop a sword on your head.
Yeah.
Your team
Cassiopeia
has
is farming incredibly well. I have no idea.
she needs to. She gets her mana refunded if she kills with her E. So it's got to be every hit is a
I love a surprise.
last hit. She's there, I can ult in, but it doesn't look like she is.
enemy has been slain.
I don't know where she is actually. There she is. Rengar is also on me.
Cass.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, that was good.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice.
Cute.
Oh,
Well,
perfect.
that's a horrifying scream. Really howls, doesn't she?
Who's been hearing that all match then? Because she's died 3 times somewhere.
Oh wow, she is, yeah. Not me, not on my end.
Well, one of them, no.
True.
Garen! Where did you go? Here you are. Oh, I missed. Oh, flash. Okay. Oh, ult. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
It is childish
Oh,
to
the
take
flash
one
is good.
over another.
Killing spree. An
I've got
ally
Demolish.
has been
I could
slain.
hang around.
So slowed by that.
Rampage.
Nice.
Shut down.
Couldn't get.
Luck is failure that failed.
An enemy has been slain.
Sorry.
That's cool. I have to get out though.
Not my tower then.
Yeah.
Your team
Works
has
for me.
destroyed a turret.
Stole tower and stole the kill. Disgraceful. Do you have Demolish?
No.
Okay.
I taught Doran everything he knows.
Thresh.
Hey Thresh, how's it going? Wanna maybe tango? No?
Okay. Unless they're playing some next level mind games, I can't imagine that Thresh is on this side of the map and would attack you while Cassiopeia ganks me. Like, surely they'd come together.
Yeah. Yeeted her out of the way.
I do not need company.
Oop.
Keep out company.
Come on to me. Hi, Miki. How's it going?
Hey Mickey.
Ah!
You have been slain.
They're all on me like a rash.
Giant Garen smite every time.
Ringo.
Oh, this is bad.
What's going on, Miki? How was chicken night?
An enemy has been slain.
Rekindle the old furnace.
Please.
Don't
Please
run
do.
hand.
I'm on my
coming.
way.
Ringo's about.
Oh, yeah, Rengar's. He's a level behind me, though, so I should be able to smite before he can.
It's on.
Nice.
Okay.
So much easier to last hit with Scion than it is with any other champ.
My forge is my home.
Yeah, you want to do this? Come at me, Thresh.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I ulted
No,
the
no,
wrong
that's
champ.
fine. I know I could stop him getting away.
I almost ulted there. I'm so glad that.
So there instead.
Nice. It's alright, Fiora's going to carry them.
It's Fortune.
Yeah. I.
Man, your name recognition is just really off today.
It's shocking, isn't it?
I assume she's bagged. But,
Indeed, must I.
Efficient travel method. I approve.
Is anybody? It's got a good opportunity. I'll go head back to mid.
yeah, I think mid's where it's happening for the moment.
It is where it's at.
I've got Thresh up here.
You've got pressure there, you see.
Thresh.
I'll push.
Be there or be not there.
I don't see them, but this exactly the kind of pairing that would
Oh, look, it's
hide and
Garen.
rush together and
Oh.
ruin my day.
It's not only Garen, it's Rengar.
Rampage.
Nice.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, it's a shame that you can't get it. Was Nico using my form when she took that?
Your team has destroyed a turret. Godlike.
Take that wave, there we go. Oh,
Legendary. Shut down.
It's in my title. I can't die. It's in my job title. I can't die.
Local man too angry to die.
Oh shit, that's... No, he's gone.
Yeah.
It's a Garen.
The IP server, there was a guy that sounded exactly like Nando's. Ooh. It's one of the GTA ones.
Nice. Hey, it's Rengar.
That was a mistake, Rengar.
Yeah, that felt like a poor choice. Kind of want to know what they sounded like. Huh?
Appear to have lost one of your socks and it's just floating around beside you. Never noticed that before.
Oh, it's yeah, Kiko.
There you go.
Oh,
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
oh man, you guys wrecked them.
But we won that?
Oh, just
Yeah.
destroyed them.
Apparently, I tanked that for everybody else.
Nicely done. Just thinking, is that Nando's? Could it be? What was the RP server? Which
Kinda wish
one
it
was
were.
it? Yeah.
One time with that, Budgie.
Hmm?
Do you want time with that?
Oh,
Mary?
absolutely, yeah,
Come in.
absolutely. They know I'm here. Oh, I've got
Garen.
Garen.
Missed turn on him.
I think this is warded.
I don't have TP.
We're gonna...
Space Turtles.
Oh,
I don't know that one.
Rengar. Ah, me. I'll abandon Drake for just now.
Killing spree. Dominating.
Resent
Surrendered
that.
anyway.
Fair. I just built a funny item though. Steric's Gauge or Steric's Rage? Can't remember. I think it's Rage now, isn't it?
Hey, did a mission.
Stark's Gauge.
Thanks, guy. As a team, claim Dragon Soul. Ah, we did that today. As a team, destroy 10 structures. Play 12 more games.
I've got no matches, no missions. Oh, I've got to watch like 5 games of all the esports.
Do you want in, Miki? I've just got a billion TFT missions that won't go away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got Boogie Wonderland. Claim Dragon Soul, I'll play 3 games. Funk. Destroy 10 structures, I'll play 5 games as a team. Play 30 games, they're the ones I've got at the minute. There's someone I know online. I always want, like, I don't know, but I've played it before, and I always feel like, should you invite him in? Should you not?
Can do if you'd like.
I'm too awkward to do. It's real good though.
Yeah.
French class.
No worries,
Thank
Miki.
you.
Did you drop out of that server that you were in eventually then, Miki? I remember you were talking about how you felt there was a little too much IRL stuff in there.
One of the players role playing as like Trump or something. Biden, whatever.
Mhm.
They just got too real.
Oh, what, you mean on the Biden-Trump ERP server? Yeah.
I mean, if everybody was Biden or Trump, that'd be great. Come on, mate. Everyone just makes the character look like one of the two.
Yeah.
So that they can do crimes on GTA. No big difference there.
It's one of those things like those, like GTA, not specifically being Biden or Trump. I mean, like the GTA role-playing service. The kind of the idea appeals to me a lot, but I don't know if it'd be what it'd be like to actually do it.
Yeah. Like you watch the big, well-funded ones with the high-quality role players and think that looks awesome, but you know the waiting list for those are lengthy. So if you join one run by a guy in a basement with like the 4 people who live on his street, and the quality is a little less.
You're just reminding me of the guy like that was doing the RuneScape like role playing where there was two guys kissing or something in the middle of like the newbie arena, and one of them went, "Oh, I'm pregnant now," and then gave birth, and that popped a level 1 RuneScape character who went, "Papa." Oh God. Yeah, just horrifying. Used to be there was quite a few for that first-person Blizzard game that I deleted because Blizzard Overwatch. You'd occasionally get into matches and they'd start shooting people and like, "What are you doing? You've just killed my best friend." I'm like, "What? What are you talking about? He's the village doctor." Overwatch doesn't really sustain these kind of fantasies. It's not an RPG. You're literally just a winged angel with a pistol running around, you know?
Yeah. I know there's some Red Dead Redemption 2 RP servers now.
Believe that. That'd be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Well, howdy.
Yeah.
I just use your own voice and pretend to be a recent immigrant to the West, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to do it if you can't do an American accent. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just arrived. Because that's what it would have been like in 19th century America. There were a lot of people talking with like a whole host of accents.
The that actor that played Hannibal in the recent series and was also, it's weird that that's my go-to shit. I'm gonna have to look him up. Mads Mikkelsen. He was a cowboy. He was like a Danish cowboy that had moved to America, and you know he spoke English, but he spoke to his wife in his native tongue.
Cool.
His brother was the same. That was a great movie. Can't remember what that was called.
Is it called Mads Mikkelsen Plays a Cowboy?
Oh, shit, you're right. Actually, it was. Mads Mikkelsen Western movie. The Salvation.
Oh.
Yeah. Mads Mikkelsen, Eva Green, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Eric Cantona.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, actually, I've seen Eric Cantona in a lot of movies.
Yeah, no, so I know he does that. I know he does that. But usually he plays sort of comic roles, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, or at least I've seen him playing comic roles.
There's a line in the movie, like Eric Cantona is like part of the bad guy team, but I think he says to Mads, "Oh, you know, where did you come from? What do you think about like X? What do you think about the Greeks?" And Mads is like, "Oh, I hate the Greeks," and he's like, "Good," but they still like string him up.
Sure.
But they're like, "Oh yeah, man after my own heart," and then start tying him to the rack or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I saw Cantona in like there's those 2 films about Elizabeth I that are like terrible historically. I forget what they're called. I thought it's called like Elizabeth or something. The Virgin Queen. Cantona has in one of them as like the French ambassador or something.
It's not discography. It's
filmography.
Filmography, yeah.
How many people did you stab, Miki? Your Katarina character. Oh, Miki, you had to say Fiora's name. Look what you've done. Look who you've invoked.
Just the Elizabeth film is just called Elizabeth.
Is he just called Elizabeth?
Yeah, looks like he's been wielding guns in some semi-serious films. He's got a good mix.
Got a lot of time for Eric Cantona because he's crackers.
Yeah.
Like his whole thing about seagulls and trawlers.
Mhm.
Eric Cantona, Seagulls.
Have you never heard that quote?
No.
He was in an interview once, after he got suspended from football for hoofing that fan.
Uh,
Um, and they had to do like a press conference, and they asked him for a statement, and he looked like straight to him and said, "When the seagulls follow the trawler, it is because they think sardines will be thrown over the side."
yeah.
And everyone's like, "Sorry, what?"
Yeah, but I mean, it's a great metaphor.
Like
just
you,
not
can,
sure what
when
it's
you
a
kind of think about it, you're
metaphor
like,
for.
okay, yeah, he's saying the press are interested in because they think they can get something from him. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Man, I love that. Just the accent reminded me of the guy that was on like the Today Show or whatever, the chef. I think he was an Italian chef, and he was making a spaghetti with some like creamy sauce and bacon and mushrooms. And one of the hosts went, "Oh, if you added like cheese to this, it would be spaghetti carbonara." And he was like, "What?" He was absolutely outraged. And he went, "If you attached wheels to my grandmother, she'd be the bike." Oh, the Philly bike. Yeah. Fucking great lines. Love that.
Apparently, just as they were about to go out, like go to the press conference, like this the moment before, he was like sat making something. He was like, "What do you call the boat that gets the fish?" And they were like, "A trawler." He's like, "Hmm." It's like he didn't even know the English word until they were just about to go out.
Oh, that's the best kind of catchphrase, though, and it's like a foreign one that's been crudely translated to English.
And yeah, like they had no idea why he was asking about it as well. They're like, "Trawler, I guess." He's like, "Hmm."
That's.
There was that one where you were like,
Welcome.
"Were we drawing the like FA Cup or something?" You know where they get somebody to like draw the numbered balls out to say who's going to be playing who in a football competition.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
He was so involved in something like that anyway. And then he just went on this speech about how like life is impermanent and nothing lasts forever. And, like, we're all just the playthings of the gods. And then just did the thing they wanted it to do. And he kind of gets away with it because he's French. Like the French accent makes it sound more philosophical.
Yeah.
Minions have
I can't remember what the quote was now, but it was fantastic.
Maybe Nessus and Fiora won't be awful. Like, she won't be able
Let's
to
go.
pass me because I'll just ignore her and farm minions. But she will be able to do that thing where she dashes around me and stabs me in all four corners in succession over the course of a single second. And then says, "You are already dead," and I just fall over.
Sure.
So, yeah, maybe a bit of a mixed bag.
But what if you just go, "Ha!" when she tries to do that?
Hmm.
I feel like that's the thing that you could do.
Some things must remain buried.
Phelios mid. Like, I'm sure it's going to work because they're really high level and the Phelios is a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, we're. Damn, that could have been a kill.
first blood.
You know.
Nice.
Sanna's the ADC now.
Eternity is beyond your reach.
And a bit mental with your application, yeah?
What did you do?
I'm sorry, there were how many pages of character backstory?
We've all roleplayed with someone who's done that though,
I am the someone who's done that.
right? Well, I don't want to say it.
Well, I don't want to boast. I'm a consummate professional. I normally operate on a single word. That might be connected to why I almost always hate my character within the first 5 minutes as well.
My character is a piece of bread that carries itself with mage hand, as the meme goes.
Again.
I know, the novelty for once.
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, there's a lot of different variations you can do with that concept, you know?
It's just like a carb, it's a submarine roll.
Well, I mean, their personality is not defined by being a living piece of bread. Two different pieces of living bread carrying themselves with the mage hand might be completely different.
That's true.
15 pages. It's well, that's not so bad. I often find it difficult to get it down to that little. You just went full edgelord with it, huh, Miki? Anyway, it can be fun to thoroughly explore a concept. I mean, I have literally played a character who was a clone of one of my other characters.
They weren't. It was a piece of bread carrying itself with a mage hand, so
True.
really.
Yeah. It was maybe a little lacking in originality.
I used to have a running joke when Angel used to run games for us, where I would see how long I could describe a character before he realised that I was describing a certain historical person. The goal was to see like how much I could get him to go along with the character concept before he realised who exactly I was describing. But he got to the point where like he just always assumed that that's who I was going for. So it just used to become like, how outlandish can I make it before he says no. Like genuinely, like, what is this? I had no idea what Aphelios were doing then. Like he was dancing around and there was gunfire going off everywhere. Not what he was doing.
Katerina du Couture
Kuto.
Kuto. Was
Kuto.
Kutu.
That's it.
Yeah, was the name of Miki's character.
So yeah, Katarina. It's Dukuto is Fiora's name in it.
Hmm.
Whoop.
Oh, what are we doing? What, we're pulling it out? If you insist.
Yeah.
Being bullied by Aphelios, too much to help.
Oh, is Aphelios like free to roam?
I'm gonna have to back soon.
Okay.
Because I've got like no mana and not a tremendous amount of health. I know it's less than ideal, but you know, we were talking about it the other day. I was thinking, like, you know, if I was doing a GTA roleplay that, you know, was run by some guy in his basement. You know the memes about role playing on Roll20 and it's just like a bunch of strange characters.
Yeah.
The people on Roll20 and it's like, you know, dude with a bag on his head and stuff like that. You know, just you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, you know, that aside, but if we were to do it in some scenario, I was like, I wonder what kind of, you know, what would I play? Would I play a Frenchman? Because I could do that. 'Cause I could adopt a French accent. Katrina Laurent.
Jin has just bestowed upon me the ultimate compliment. Good job.
Ah, yeah, Fiora's that's Laurent, isn't she? It's Ducoteau's Katarina, yeah.
Return to the dust.
Laurent is Fiora.
Dominated this lane, and yet Senna's still going to be an absolute nightmare.
That is how she do.
Your spirit is hungry.
Oh, that's maybe a
Have
bit
none
much.
of us ever seen a Moo?
Oh, is he AFK?
Uh,
Oh, damn it.
Life is part of a cycle. Yours.
I'm just trying to see how much Aphelios was out farming me, because I imagine it to be a lot.
Oh no,
Oh,
here
Momo's
comes
here,
the-
we've seen him for the first time.
okay.
He's been biding his time, watching,
Shut
waiting.
Oh no.
down. Rampage.
Been hyper farming all this time.
There will be nothing.
Unstoppable.
Oh, Mumu, honor demands that I seek you out and duel you.
He'll be
Where is he?
overjoyed. Nobody's ever sought him out before.
Stop, he'll make me feel sad. How does a Mumu avoid feeling sad? That's his secret.
An ally has been
Get him,
slain.
Hecarim. No, no hands. Okay. I'd fallen back from that except Hecarim came in, so that was less than ideal.
So is your character ex-military or something, Miki?
Dominating.
Between life and death lies immortality.
Oh, is this the character you spoke to me about a bit, Miki?
Katarina Laurent.
Eternity is beyond reach. There is such potential in one mortal life. You have wasted yours.
Fairly sure he just had a gun that fired other guns.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Man, Hecarim is... This Fiora must be fuming. The Hecarim just won't go away. I mean, as long as we're getting kills, why would he? But... Oh!
Shut down.
Oh no. Senna just got 600 gold. No!
Perfect.
Match is over.
Rampage.
Errant words lead empires.
Seems to know when I'm about to charm. Then he just walks away.
An
be
enemy
stream
has been
sniping.
slain. Double kill.
Whoop.
Is that thing with like, are you stream sniping? He's like, no, I didn't know you were streaming. You're like, well.
Oh,
try
here's a link.
it. Yeah. Well on Twitch. Stream, yeah, Minecraft League.
You okay in your lane?
I mean, he's pushing me in a bit, but he's mostly just doing Aphelios things.
That was a terrible pull on my behalf, and I apologise sincerely for it. Fuck's sake. I'm sure it was directly in the line of your orb of death, and I'm like, yoink.
Yeah.
He's like, nah. He lives today.
Yeah, this Fiora doesn't know when to quit, Miki. I don't think Fiora's used to losing lane.
No.
I mean, admittedly it's because Hecarim has lived up here, but still.
Oh shit. Jina's.
Turret plate will fall soon.
I'm trying to keep Aphelios occupied, BT dubs.
An ally has been
It worked.
slain.
So whenever there's some Twitch drama, as there inevitably is on a semi-regular basis, and people on Twitter are like, "Ah, it's outrageous!" Like I would never do that. Like if you came to my stream, I would never. That's not something that I'd ever do, you know.
Yeah.
Here's a link.
Okay. Fiora, what are you doing with your life? When I said you're throwing it away, I didn't mean so literally.
Has been slain.
Say, why throw away your life so recklessly?
Yeah. Well, there goes the Flash. She absolutely had no reason to do that. Should see him again! What is she doing?
Maybe she's just really tilted.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a bad time to lose internet connection whilst tower diving Fiora, but still. I'm still doing better than she is.
Some people are tilted, and some people are Fiora tilted.
Yeah.
Swapped full AP for the memes.
Thank you.
Nah, I didn't even hit, man, but you're welcome.
Worked.
Okay. It was all bait. They were setting up to hit me with the Senna ult, which absolutely turned that one around. Yeah, I don't know what she was.
Hit by tower.
A summoner has reconnected.
Hello,
It
miss.
was some high tier tilt, and
Hi,
yeah,
Lewis.
my connection has gone terrible. Have you not been hearing me in Discord? That explains why you've not been replying to things. I assumed you were
No,
just
we've
busy.
been
Oh, we're
hearing
just
it
ignoring
replying.
Okay.
Can't hear our replies.
I could hear you talking to each other. Yeah, my
I'm trying to think of
connection
something
is
you might have said that I
terrible,
didn't
just
respond to. I mean, you were laughing about
Just-
Fiora being
Yeah, just general Fiora stuff, I
silly. Hi,
guess.
Lewis.
Shit.
A summoner has
Oh, what?
Hi, Loomis.
an enemy
Hi.
slain. Double kill.
Oh, I'm no longer streaming.
Oh dear.
People to go and watch his stream. That's what I was doing in chat. So.
Yeah, things are jumping all over the place. Because we've got guests. I mean, they're well aware that I'm, you know, doing a show like right now. That this is in many ways my job and it's really important to me. But you know, Netflix.
Sure. I mean, you gotta weigh up your priorities, really.
Yeah.
We nearly had a fairly awesome. No joy.
Yeah, I was saying how this Fiora is like high tier tilted.
An enemy has been slain.
She was
Where
on
being
pixel
up-
health for ages there and just kept going back in, and then I'd move towards when she'd spent her flash to get away, and then I'd move towards when she'd spent something else to get away. And then she'd go back in, and Senna would alter to keep her alive, and they spent so much, and she had no reason to be there. She accomplished nothing.
Yeah, that's a waste.
Yeah. Like, just back.
Never. Just this back you speak of.
Hmm.
Your spirit is hungry.
Better. Better snitch.
Fiora never loses, that's why she's so mad. Yeah.
It's true.
Oh,
Just
Fiora's here.
Oh, okay. I don't. Must have TP'd over.
Oh, she got 2 kills out of that. Oh, she's gonna get 3 kills out of
Oh
that.
no.
There we go. She was just playing with you.
Thanks for feeding my lane. I've starved her this entire match. 0-5 Fiora and you feed her 3 kills.
Rip.
Well.
Just tell chat you're not mad, you're just disappointed.
Yeah.
They got Drake of it.
What I've thought if I did a GTA RP character. What I think would be a fun job if I wanted to just play a civilian is like all of the big main buildings where all the RP goes off. They've all got vending machines, right? I mean, you see them all the time in the background. Occasionally, they buy food from them and stuff. What if I was the guy who filled up the vending machines? Just, drive around the city, go to all the places where stuff's happening, have conversations with the people just chilling there, fill up the machine, move on. That'd add some character to a setting, right?
It would, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking minions.
Snack dealer, yeah. And I guess I'd be traveling a lot as well. That's traffic. That's stuff to interact with, like the traffic police and stuff. Get crashed into in car chases.
You wouldn't be a petty criminal then.
No,
Just going around robbing shops.
no, I could not get into that. Even when I like watch the stuff, I understand that the crime stuff is a big part of it, but I don't watch any criminals. Which...
A game called Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Crime? Nah.
Yeah, I know.
Not interested in any of that.
I'm sure I'd have to interact with criminals as I played, but I mean, like I watch a lot of the EMS stuff, and I just like I like more the idea of the people who just fill out the city, just living their lives.
Yeah. That's a big part of the appeal, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, I watch a couple of cops, but a lot of the cop stuff, it's like non-stop car chases, and it's exciting for the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
The detective stuff is better, but even so.
I mean, they are American police, though, right? So.
Yeah. So it's more robbers versus robbers.
Someone nearly got this, innit?
Really shading guy, just pretending you're just selling illegal stuff, but it's actually just snacks. Yeah. Hey man, you want some special munchies? Ha! Ha!
Ash is somewhere there.
I know, I've triggered all the beds.
Whoop. Look out, it's a character I don't recognize because League skins have some mechanical problems.
He's got 5 guns.
It looked like he was holding a staff, but maybe that was a sniper rifle.
Yeah, I was joking at the idea that that's the only thing you could recognize him by.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's the guy with 5 guns. Why is there an icon on me? I don't know.
That is probably the Fiora's targeting icon. Is it a circle with like wobbly bits on one side?
Yes.
Yeah. If she attacks you from that direction, she hits one of your vitals and does extra damage. And the more vital, and also heals herself. And the more vital she hits in succession, the stronger the effect gets.
Avenge me.
Thou art avenged.
Thank you. I don't know what I'd actually do character-wise if I were playing a GTA 5 a GTA RP.
Yeah.
The cops need the criminals in a way. Yeah, because otherwise
Yeah.
what they would do is drive around the city and shoot innocent people.
Yeah. I'd play
I
Smog
mean,
Rock, Destroyer Worlds.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd have 1,000 legs.
Yeah, no, I get that the cops and the criminals are a huge part of it, and there probably wouldn't be a setting without that being the motivating force. But it's not the part that I personally want to partake in.
Done. An Eternals capsule. Report, says Reinhardt.
Who are we
Who?
reporting?
What? Why? A moo please.
Because he was AFK for the first 5 minutes.
And also the worst crime of all, he disappointed his team.
Hmm.
Sure. There's no.
Thanks, Miki.
Thank you, someone, by the way. Someone voted me up. Could well have been Jin.
Yeah.
Let's see, I got a Hecarim Eternals shared.
Oh!
And 200 orange S.
Hecarim Eternals. I'd go back to playing if I had that. Or just, Eternal for anyone that I play. Actually, I've got a Swain one, so I'm going to withdraw that complaint.
Might leave the Fiddlesticks one for now, because I mean, I've got Fiddlesticks. It's not that I couldn't play him.
You can play
Yeah.
mid as well.
Creepiest character I've ever seen in any game.
Basically the exact same as Lux or Ari.
Yeah.
You push QWER and things happen that are spell related and connect damage.
That is true. Thinking Sway in jungle, eh?
No. I've had some success with Scion Jungle today. I thought it was time to try another one of the champs that I've been practicing. Gragas isn't going well, so bear with me if it all just falls apart.
In that case, I'll definitely stick as Ari then.
I mean,
I
if
think-
you want to swap out, I can play a different jungle champ. I don't mind.
No,
Who are you
stick with
thinking of?
no problem. There's a couple that I want to get more practice with, but really I don't feel confident enough yet. So
Well, I've played a lot of different champs tonight, so I'd be quite happy going Scion if you were going to do someone else.
but no, I'm sticking with Ari. So try your Gragas.
Yeah, I guess I was too late saying that. As well.
I appreciate it though.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd do in a GTA. I mean, the game's built around committing crimes. But that's not what you use it for. So I
There's
don't know.
plenty of other things. Be an ambulance driver, I think.
Good, that's true. That's what a lot of people. That's like a big thing, isn't it? Being a paramedic.
Yeah.
Ambulance and taxi driver.
You need civilians for the criminals to rob.
Okay, yeah, taxi driver would work. I can drive around.
Yeah.
What are the job opportunities not in the city but in the countryside? Because there's that really nice countryside bit. I mean, it's really nice, rough as all heck. That's the bit I always preferred. Like when I play GTA 5, it's the same map, isn't it? It's like being out to
Yeah.
steak. Play a hillbilly.
I think that there are people that do that.
Do you think Luca Dark Mode and Alex Dark Mode are a team?
I don't know. I mean, it'd be a heck of a coincidence for two people with the same name to have met each other and formed a team.
That's true. They don't seem very likely, does it?
Yeah, my snacks delivery man will be named Ian Civil.
In civil.
Yes.
I'll roleplay an undercover cop trying to expose the drug gangs.
30 seconds until
Also a thing that people do.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. I just want to form an entire drug gang composed entirely of undercover cops that don't know about each other.
Yeah.
There was a.
There
I
was,
know a
yeah.
drummer from Rammstein. In his in his younger days, was in a punk band. That was like very anti-government. You know, when he lived in when it was East Germany. Oh, there's an invasion going on down south,
Oh.
I walk through the age.
minions
and
have spawned.
it was like half of the band were actually Stasi informants,
Yeah.
and they didn't know either. Like they were all secretly like pretending to be anti-government people,
Yeah.
not realizing that like half of them were age.
Did they back out of there? Or are they? they're not
Yeah,
taking-
somebody's TPing in mid.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oriana.
Senna died. Senna died and used flash.
Hmm.
To the greatest crime.
I don't. You might have to come over here and take this from me. I don't know if I
Oh
can.
my
Yeah, I don't think I can solo this. It's a shame.
Okay, I'll be there in like 5 to 10 minutes.
Is part of a cycle.
Nah, I'm on
Hmm.
my way.
Just Gragas.
Gragas isn't slow. Gragas is actually really fast.
Yeah.
Or you build Gragas to be really fast. Okay, well, you're gonna have to back now, aren't you?
Yeah, not TP to lane. But you got an extra buff out of it. don't you?
Yeah. I mean, it still is buff as well. That's big news. Whose was it? Nocturne, yeah. Eat shit, Nocturne. Could also just bully Malphite for no reason. Fight. No one likes you. Could even hit him. Right. I think that's a hilarious joke, but no one got it, so I'll just pretend I didn't say anything.
I don't.
No. I said I could bully Malphite for a bit, and I walked in the lane and said, "Fuck off, Malphite. No one likes you," and walked off. And then I thought to myself, oh, I could have even hit him.
Ah. See.
It did amuse me, but I was being attacked by Oriana at the time, so my attention got diverted.
It's very, it lost a lot in the repetition, to be fair. One of the main things it lost was me realising it's not a funny joke at all.
It amused me mildly.
I'm going to avoid doing that with my jokes in future.
Yeah. It's much better if you don't realize.
Yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh my god, yeah, Ori is kicking the shit out of you.
The sky is not but
Just constantly on my backside. Nocturne.
Was it? Yeah, it was Oriana who got that first kill.
Yeah.
Which by level 1 standards is pretty fad. Yeah, she bought a Dark Seal, so she's feeling pretty confident, I imagine.
This is fine.
You're a scrap woman in the last server. Got into a lot of scraps, huh?
this too must end.
Go.
So do you think my character's probably not edgelordy enough, Miki? You think I need somebody a little edgier to get accepted into a server?
It's not a metal band, is it?
What if... What if Ian Civil, like, came back from the war to find that, like, a criminal had killed a whole bunch of people and they couldn't stop him? So what ended up happening was that Ian's brother dragged the guy underground and Ian sealed them both inside.
What the fuck?
And, like,
Character
yeah.
masters.
Yeah. Worked hard to buy your first bike. Motorbike or like bicycle? Could I deliver snacks on a bicycle because I couldn't afford a car?
Gank top.
Yeah. I think I'm dead. I spent most of that fight fleeing.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh. He's claiming his revenge for that buff.
Yeah.
Really personally. He's been biding his time. Soon.
I'm impressed that you've kept up with the Malphite despite that buff adventure. Is that just a Nasus thing?
Yeah, I suppose I got nothing out of that while he farmed up for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I've got a lot of magic damage that he's got no real defense against.
Could play Tom Hardy's character from that film where he plays a criminal. Which one?
You mean Bonson?
No,
Oh.
the other one where he plays a criminal.
Legend.
Oh,
Dark Knight
Batman
Rises.
The
Yeah.
Dark Knight Rises, yeah. That was going to be the one that I picked.
Actually, I was going Legend. Is Legend the one where he's a bootlegger?
Legend is the one where he's a twin brother.
Oh no, that's the one where he's a Cray, isn't it?
Yeah.
We could have kept that joke going even longer. I didn't realise.
Best friend with Bronson, apparently.
I mean, every criminal reckons they're best friends with Crays, though, don't they?
That's true.
I remember that being a thing. They were like a really weird, like, police crime series. They were good, but it was really weird, called Whitechapel. They were on other year. They had a few series. And one of them were about some criminals in trying to, like, establish themselves as the new Crays. You know, going for the same, like, wearing flash suits and all that stuff that they used to do. And that was, like, a point in it that, like, a lot of criminals in London like to pretend that they were, etc., in some way affiliated with them. Affiliated with them, knew them, worked with them, whatever it might be.
Has been slain.
You wanna know where that was? Bot lane, okay.
Scotland.
He's
getting-
still there.
I'm getting
Steven is buffing.
revenge. Yeah, I'm getting revenge for him killing me.
You don't want mana though. Crap.
It's red buff. It's red buff.
Double kill.
What? Wow, that's ridiculous. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
What?
Right, so Gangplank and Nocturne are both hanging around under bottom lane tower for no reason at low health, and I'm like pushing the
Senna-
wave, thinking, "Oh, I might get a barrel on them."
Gangplank and Nox?
No, sorry, Nocturne and Blitzcrank. Sounds like Gangplank. I might have to get a doctor. Have a look at me. I don't know.
So this is like an alarming level of...
Yeah.
Have you got any other symptoms? Any headaches?
Constant headache, I think. Don't sleep very well. Oh, got a bit of what's its name? Forgetting words in the family. Getting stuff.
Yeah.
Bit of dysphagia.
Yeah.
Or
Well-
dysphagia, maybe.
No, full shebang, whatever it's called.
Yeah, dementia.
Enemy has been
Dementia, yeah.
Nikki wants to see you. With a bicycle and safe to buy the a motorcycle. Makes sense. I would probably be doing the same.
Wow, that's terrible.
Skedaddling then. Riding a bike around GTA is fun. 10 out of 10.
Get you.
an enemy has been slain.
Hi. I nearly got Nocturne and all, he was super low, but Oriana saved his life at the cost of her own. Which don't really feel worth it, I mean, he's a demon.
She's a robot. Maybe no one planned to program her with any of that. If it's sentient, save its life. What if it's sentient and pure evil?
And it's
Didn't
still
think of that
then
one.
it's still a person and should be respected.
And I guess she is a robot now, isn't she? Because she's got no biological components anymore.
Yeah.
Like she was a cyborg, but now has no biological components left. So, is that a robot?
Debatable.
Do not try my patience.
I know in oh,
Rihanna is.
Enemy rampage.
that's gonna cost you another buff.
That's it.
Oh, Oriana's coming from behind there.
Yes.
Shut down.
Yeah, I couldn't do anything to get away with there.
Not gonna fight her, I don't think.
200 revenge.
Between life and death.
This match is probably Gragas being put to bed because I just can't contribute with him. Don't feel like anything I do helps. It's not just this match. I've played a shitload of matches with him, but it's kind of upsetting how he always falls behind.
Fair.
Yeah.
I think it'd be nice if he wore a shirt.
He's got a very unique wiggle physics. I don't think there's many champs that have wiggle physics, but his stomach seems to have one.
Yeah.
Has been slain. Shut down.
It's the Simpsons thing, isn't it, about it being hypnotic when Homer's on that treadmill. Good laugh at lamp.
Eternity is beyond your
I'm gonna come and try and gank Malphite, but I don't imagine it'll work out. There you go. Oh, what? Oh, come on, that's ridiculous.
Too speedy.
Side river there's watered. Ariana's trying to come across.
You have slain an enemy.
And now we're here.
Turret plating will fall.
It doesn't work if you're close enough that we can all see you, Nocturne. Oh! Okay.
Shut down. An ally has been
Had to
slain.
ha my way out of there.
Yeah.
No, that was Totem Bear. Said Ari. That's hideous, I love it. Oh, Ariana's gone back. That's hilarious.
some things must remain buried.
Enemy killing spree.
Yeah, I've certainly seen settings where constructed
An ally
living
has been
creatures are
slain.
referred to as biological robots,
The past
which makes a certain amount of sense.
lies ahead.
So if like an artificial creature made out of biological materials, a biological robot, is
An enemy
Oriana a robot? Is she an artificial creature?
This too must end.
Yeah, so it's saying like a robot built from biological material is like a biological robot.
Yeah.
So what does it make
Well,
if she's made was a person but is made from
ally has been slain.
Please God, tell me that tower gets him.
Has been slain.
she marauds around like no this Oriana. the hell is that go?
I don't think she's normally a roaming champ. It's their playstyle, I guess.
She's all over me
Also,
like a
don't
rash.
think she doesn't need to stop moving to cast any of her spells as well.
Supposed to bail again. She's super low though.
Oh, Pike! Nah,
Yeah, and the
he's not
story
going.
was pretty sad.
It's
Yeah.
not going.
Yeah.
I still think the saddest story in League is Sona. That the summoners were the only people she could talk to, and now they're not canon anymore.
An ally has been slain. Enemy rampage.
Everybody stop feeding Ariana. I've grown a bad enough time as it is.
A time of reckoning.
Shut down. Shut down.
Oh yeah,
Where he
man.
was planning to go with that ult.
Ally has been slain.
They gotta. That's what he planned. I thought my ult was up and it wasn't, which was a shame. I was like, yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, I just used that to escape. This is unfortunate. Still there and still low. She's got such range on her though. You know, because she chucks the orb down and then attacks from it.
Yeah.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Blitzcrank walked into lane and froze him with Everfrost. I was like, no. I'm not having that. He's coming for you, Budgie.
Yeah, I'm not.
Ariana's there too. I'm shattering them. They maybe don't know I'm here yet. Now they do.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Is unstoppable.
No. No
Yeah,
one
that
get
was
involved
useful,
with that.
Pike. When after Blitzcrank had grabbed me and pulled me in, Pike signals to be careful. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a useful thing to do.
Classic Pike.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Oh no, Pike lived.
I can stop that Drake. Can Pike get Blitzcrank? Maybe.
Nope.
Eternity is beyond.
Pike help.
Guess must be good against a certain type of champion or something. You know, maybe it's like struggles against these melee champs or something that is good against ranged. I don't know.
Fated to burn.
Maybe it's team stuff? Like, brings a lot of CCs, so he's good for teams that don't have that.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of knockback. Oh god, there's something horrible happening over here.
Oh, I didn't want that. How much is that?
It is never ending.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm gonna die for that, but
An ally
Yeah, me too.
slain. Enemy double kill.
If Vigor wasn't there, that would have went pretty well, I think. But Vigor was there, so
as I dashed, he put his thing up, so I just dashed straight into it and just got stunned.
yeah.
like,
How many
oh,
stacks?
nice.
He's only got 300 AP just now. It's not instant death to everyone levels yet. Only people with low max health like you, Senna, Pike.
Dang, I've only got 230 stacks. We're falling behind.
Like I'm 2 levels up on him and I've got like half his AP.
Nocturne.
The sky is not but dying stars.
Night, Miki.
Yeah, night, Miki. Thanks for stopping by. Night, little sis.
Hey, it's Blitzcrank.
Hey, Blitzcrank, what's up?
I was hammering that to try and make sure I got away. Dash, dash, dash.
Actually, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. The thing that I really don't like about Gragas is that his Q, he like walks off the plant, and it's got like a much smaller radius than the circle seems to imply.
I think
And they
they're
changed-
on Harold. Well, no, it must be Baron by now, so I guess they're not on it.
They're wandering around trying to get you, mate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're clearly desperately trying to do something.
Said Blitz mid, so it's maybe coming up.
No dawn comes.
Enemies dominating. Shut down.
Vigar.
Enemy killing spree.
I don't know if he's TP'd down there.
Burden sleep best in their tombs.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, Vigor mid.
Jam him, I'm sure we could just take him down. He's not really that much health, but I'd need to do that very carefully. Hey, it's Nocturne. You didn't shout darkness, though, so that's probably fine.
In that case, it's probably Nico.
Nocturne's going by. Or possibly setting up for Drake.
Yeah.
They're all coming towards Drake. I really don't feel like this is a fight we want.
Enemy rampage. An enemy has been slain.
Damn right.
An enemy is unstoppable.
It's always a little weird when you say that, because obviously you're getting different dialogue to the rest of us. If we hear an enemy has been slain, and then you say, damn right I have. And I reach the emergency meeting button.
Romancing. Divination by entrails.
I can see that it's happening. I don't think I'll be able to steal it though. Nah.
I bring
Couldn't even get there in time.
Oh, bye!
Bye!
Enemy killing spree.
Oh, this is a disaster.
Enemies dominate.
Hooked, knocked up, feared,
Double kill.
just
Disaster.
everything.
An enemy is godlike.
Got a metric fuck ton of CC.
Yeah, I'm
Not
building a
without
bench.
Malphite being involved in anything. Like, Malphite's not made any team plays whatsoever.
Poor Drakes, they're going for Soul next. 4 minutes to turn it.
Grinding noises, my teeth. Nah, I mean, that Nocturne's got like 11 kills, and 9 of them are probably me, so.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Is he down bot lane just now?
He's just started moving towards top.
Ah, okay. I bet we'll wait a little bit longer.
For grace I go.
Oh, he's coming for you.
For me? Oh,
Right, too.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's... Man, that was
Yeah.
just instant.
Yeah, that is basically the Nocturne for you. Just
Yeah. I guess it's not great that I've got all magic defense against full AP Malphite.
Has been slain.
I hate that Nocturne gets a free spell shield as well.
Yeah.
So there we go. We made this unbalanced dogshit champ. We need to give him a spell shield just so he can survive.
Yeah.
And he does struggle quite a lot, to be fair.
An enemy has
Nice.
been slain.
That's maybe what Gragas is for.
Hmm.
Once every 60 seconds, I do a Malphite replication.
Yeah.
Really poorly phrased, but you probably know what I mean. Make one thing go boom.
Nocturne's here too.
Between life and death lies immortality.
An enemy is dominating. Shut down.
Okay, that was kind of cool. I don't know which pike this is, but he went fatal error after the.
An enemy
Ah, Vigar just exploded me. Like I was away, and then
remember that.
he did 1300 damage with one move. Guy can't do a lot against that. Ha! Was he a match for your ha?
Sadly so. Okay, other people are
Turn us
arriving.
around.
I go heal. Yeah, my Ha is clearly inadequate. Twig.
An enemy has been slain.
Supposed to ping it about 4 or 5 times, aren't you, Loomis? So you know, just in case. And then about 2 or 3 seconds later, do it again. And
That's fair criticism. That's what I do.
Oh, I wasn't criticizing you specifically.
Slain. You have slain an enemy.
Okay, well, no one can see. Let's grab this Drake. Oh, it's not here yet.
We've got vision of us and it is.
Oops.
Oh, here they come. Ready? Let's go!
Can you guys take Drake?
Yeah, I should be alright. I am, after all, a jungler. Oh
blitz.
shit, that's bad. Yep.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Did you see what I saw there?
We get killed by the Drake.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, so apparently what we need to do is try and take objectives at really stupid times and we just win every fight that we get involved in.
Like, how is this still good? How, you know.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Senna as well.
Hmm.
Nocturne's backup, so
We need to go.
probably both about a dollar.
He's up top.
Ah, okay.
Where you going, Nocturne? I thought you wanted this. This was your idea.
You got Blitz and Malphite as well.
Yeah. I guess I'll fall back
Probably
to my
changed
tower.
his mind about dueling you.
Yeah.
I don't know how we managed to take all of them in that fight around the Drake. Like, what were happening there?
Yeah, that was an ongoing party that felt nice. It's not trying to solo this.
Like, for a long time, I'd got, like, no health as well. I mean, as an arrow, you're always kind of glass cannon and everything, aren't you? But... we have got a party.
Killing spree.
Let's
Like-
see if I can get this tower.
It's right like a minute.
Shut down.
I don't think either me or Senna were taking chances there.
Uh-oh, I have been spotted.
Sight. This is a really cool bike skin.
Shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
I hope I'm out of range of that.
They killed him.
Oh.
Yeah, it did.
Nice.
Oriana's orb is in the wall. I don't know how to feel about that.
It's kind of wedged there.
Your team has destroyed.
Can she get it out is the question.
Yeah. Crap. Hold on, guys.
No dawn comes without darkness.
I feel a little bit guilty because Pike did his ult at the same time as I killed Nocturne. So it's like,
Uh,
you know, he was leaping in the air as that my orb took him out or whatever.
I think it still works. There's some rule about it where you can do it just before they die or just after they die and it still counts.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I am on my way.
Good.
Vigar now has 825 AP, so you know he's done the thing.
somebody interrupted the TP. Nice. Props to whoever did that.
Oh, I just got obliterated. Vigar, was it? Oh, Malphite got the killing blow, but Vigar did 1400 damage with one hit. 700 with another.
I better back, I
Yeah.
guess.
Insane amount of damage. I did it.
He's been allowed to farm. We cannot defeat. Vigar being allowed to farm is almost as bad as Nasus being allowed to farm.
Yeah. Wow.
dead
I just
before
got
that,
melted
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Bleh.
Well,
Ally has been slain.
that was what that was.
Yeah.
$200 XP exactly, which is quite nice.
Take Gragas off the table. I think I was doing far better with Lilia when it comes to like AP annoying champs,
Yeah.
annoying junglers.
Maybe it just doesn't suit your style.
Maybe. I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong with him, but I feel also like I'm not getting anything done. So
I know what that's like. Right,
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah.
maybe I'm not aggressive enough with him because he does seem to win like 1v1s quite handily now and again. So maybe I'm supposed to just continuously harass the enemy jungler.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I should watch like a pro playing him or something if I'm really determined. I don't know why I like him so much. He's just like a fat bald dude that drinks a lot.
So you're saying you identify?
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've drank a lot. But yeah, other than that, definitely.
Anyway, so at that time.
Seemed that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Watching. Thank you, fellas, for being here.
Yeah.
Oh,
thanks
thank
for
you.
joining me.
No problem. No problem.
And yeah, thanks everybody who tuned in. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did, and hope to see you next time.
The Marie.
Yeah. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.